We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Oakland A's. Into the box now, Roman Quinn, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Roman.
First offering on its way. And there's a base hit on the line. And now the A's will have to deal with a threat to run from the get-go. Here's Bryce Harper now.
The right fielder, number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Harper.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Roark has logged upwards of 900 innings on the mound so far and hangs an ERA just a little over 3.5.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chapman in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kenna moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So a runner at first with 2 away, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. Hit on the ground for Semien at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is ready now. Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Marcus.
Fouled away.
Semien.
Now here's the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. One ball and 2 strikes to count. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was real.
Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Chapman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in, Matt Olson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he lays off there. 1-0. Popped him up. Realmuto is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now with the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. The 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Here's Jay Bruce now. His career line against Roark up until this point. He's totaled 4 hits in 21 at-bats. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. And it's fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight. Popped him up. Chapman in foul ground, but this will land untouched. No score here as we play inning number 2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Takes this the other way to right. Laureano is there, and he'll put it away to retire the Sox. So now it's Mark Canha. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
The center fielder, Mark Canha.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
I'm called.
The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. No balls and a strike to count. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. First pitch on its way.
Number 9.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. And in steps Scott Kingery as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Scott Kingery.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. Canha is right there, 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roman Quinn. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Profar on the grass. Throw on to... Striding in for Oakland, Jurickson Profar as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And he fouls this one off. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. First pitch on its way. Curveball taken a little high. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Fegley swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He was selected in the first round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Change up, little bit inside, 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And next it'll be the outfielder, Ramon Laureano. Here comes the first pitch. Simeon. Leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Simeon rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the A's get off to a 1-0 lead. So coming to the plate, Matt Chapman, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Popped him up. Oh, and he misses it. So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Quinn has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Rhys Hoskins. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The first baseman, number 17.
And it's fouled away. Hit out towards second. To his right, Profar. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Heading out towards shallow right. Laureano is there. 2 down. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Mark Canha, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off 1-0. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. The 2-0 on the way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. Here's Chris Davis now, who was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Ball 2 now.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Chris Davis. And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Great call that time as they caught him thinking fastball. It's 2-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Gene Segura. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The shortstop.
Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Jay Bruce. Here comes the first pitch, and this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. Count now, a ball and a strike. Segura on at first, nobody out. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The tag, and he is out. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play. At the plate, Michael Franco hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
The relay, and he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double. So striding in, Scott Kingery, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. No runs, 4 hits, and 2 errors so far on the Philadelphia line score. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little two-out lightning might ensue by one.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And the tying run comes around to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Roman Quinn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Laureano giving chase. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is. Here's Jurickson Profar looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Jurickson Profar.
The windup and the 0-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. And it's 1-2. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
So it was a swinging strike three. Jurickson Profar is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Bases are empty, one man out. Chopper to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. No hits to this point.
Marcus Semien.
First offering on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And they take the lead. It's gone. Stepping up to the plate, Ramon Laureano. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. He'll try again, 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Up next for Oakland.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. And now Bryce Harper. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Chapman has room in foul territory. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. The 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. So striding forward now, Rhys Hoskins. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
And now it will be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at-bat. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ballgame. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. Oh, and he throws it away. So stepping in, Gene Segura, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Back on it is the left fielder, and that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game. Striding forward now is the DH, Jay Bruce. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Olsen fields it cleanly, and he is out on the tag. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The first baseman,
Jose Alvarez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Your attention,
Here's the first pitch to him.
Now pitching for Philadelphia.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Mark Hanna. 2 pop-outs for him so far, so he'll look to stay through one here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside, 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mark Hanna goes down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half. The 1-0 home to short, hit hard. There's Segura. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Maikel Franco. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Hanna patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So next to the plate for the Phils, Scott Kingery. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Misses. Ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. This is line to left. Number 9 is there, and he has it for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Roman Quinn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground.
And the right fielder is there to make Next up for the A's, number 9. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Jurickson Profar. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. 0-1 pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And that'll bring up the catcher, Josh Fegley. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Harper has a read on it, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. Last time through was a base hit.
The right fielder, number 3.
Fastball swung on and missed.
Harper.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Kenner ranging back and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for
hot shot to first base and a great play. Ready to take his hacks again, Marcus Semien, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Nick Pivetta is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 43.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Standing in, Ramon Laureano. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. He's got it. Hernandez at second. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. First pitch on its way. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Quinn going back on it to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And this will prove to be a heads-up play at first as he tags up and moves into scoring position now.
Now batting.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Olson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Stepping in, Mark Hanna. He went down on strikes last time up. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for him.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Gene Segura standing in, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back on it is the left fielder. He gets there, but he missed it. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Designated hitter.
So digging in now, Jay Bruce. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. In now, Michael Franco. Bases empty and one away following the sac fly. Hard hit ball to second. To his left. Profar. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now
at the plate, Scott Kingery. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the...
And it's the pitcher that makes the play to retire the sub. Now the A's designated hitter, Chris Davis. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Popped him up.
Davis.
Segura over to his left. 1 away. Now at the plate, number 9. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Number 9 goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Josh Fegley. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. First pitch on its way. Oh, had him stopping at that. Robbie Grossman will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Robbie Grossman.
Hector Neris takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for Oakland. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Jock Peterson now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one as we get underway in Philadelphia. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Fouled off.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
The count now at 2-2. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Max Muncy goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Another full count offering on its way. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Real Muto corrals it, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Roman Quinn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Batting second.
Striding in, Bryce Harper. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now. Quinn gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Hit softly down the line at first. Ready with the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line to the right side. Peterson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Reined in. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. Stepping up now, Cesar Hernandez. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Bellinger is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. In there, strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball, 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Dodgers. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And there's out number 2. Now in the box, number 16. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Number 16.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. In the dirt here. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Ready with the 1-1. Fastball laid off well below the knees. To 2-2 now. 2-2. Here it is. And now the runner's trying for third. And a fastball swung on and missed. Gene Segura standing in. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
On the ground to third. Gloved by Turner. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Standing in, Michael Franco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. There's the good knuckle curve, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and they're at 2 gone. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Jason Vargas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, settling in now, number 9. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
The second baseman, number 9.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. 2-1 pitch is that circle change, swung on and missed. 2-2. The 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. Another 2-2 offering. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Ready for another chance? Jock Peterson, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning. Striding into the box, Scott Kingery, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Scott Kingery.
The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to the plate. Runner at first following the error. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Roman Quinn.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively, to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. If you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out. Here comes the first pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Kingery over at second. Quinn on at first with nobody out. Hit hard to short. He's right there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rhys Hoskins. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his team.
And the Phillies are into the hit column. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Now batting, JT Realmuto, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. A ball and no strikes.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
And there's ball 2 now. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. And a big hit here with the bases loaded could really put this one out of reach early on. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Bellinger's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping in, Michael Franco. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And that one got a piece of him. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jason Vargas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach.
1 run scores. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not. Next up for Los Angeles, Max Muncy. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Max Muncy goes quietly leading off the 4th. Justin Turner comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And that's in there for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. 7 in a row. Into the box, Scott Kingery. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
That's by him for strike 1. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. The 1-2. Hit hard to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roman Quinn. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. 0-1 the count. And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Ready once again, Bryce Harper. First pitch coming, here it is. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Kingery at second, Quinn at first with no outs. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runners are able to move up. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Full count, 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. And it's fouled away. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. He hit a sac fly earlier. Looking to minimize the damage here. In the air out to straightaway left. Pollock has a read on it. And the inning is over. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. 8 in a row. He got another one. What a roll he's on. 1 away.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
2 balls.
No runs, just 1 hit, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. Pitch is popped up. Vargas in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Gene Segura. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The shortstop, Gene.
Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Now to the plate, Michael Franco. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. A step on the bag for 1. A tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play.
Number 44.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Vargas.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Ready now, number 9. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Number 9 goes quietly leading off the 6th inning. David Freese will get the call here as he'll.
Pinch hitting for the Dodgers, number 25, David Freese.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Jock Peterson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. 2 out, nobody on. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the. Kenta Maeda gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Maeda.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Strikes to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Digging in, Roman Quinn. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Popped him up. Muncy on the move. But it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in. And that's the first out of the inning. One out for the Phils in their half of the 6th. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Fastball well outside. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throwing to third. And he is in there. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, he's 1 for 5. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. He comes across to score as they push their lead to 8 now.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. Over 2 in the walk for him so far. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2. Hoskins on second. Realmuto is over at first with 1 away. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. He went right back after the very number 85 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Your attention, please.
Gene Segura will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last. Adam Kolarek will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. First pitch coming. Here it is. And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run.
Now batting.
Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that 1 pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing. He had guys off balance and flailing at the plate all game long.